exclamation mark random pink squishy, SingSing squishy somebody nobody stream follower.
Almost 60, not quite though. Any good games you've been playing off stream?
Good afternoon. Thank you, Reactive Power, for the 23. Any games I've been playing off stream? I've been playing a lot of Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn's been pretty good. Oh, right back. Yeah, like I was saying, Grim Dawn is really nice, just the endgame is kinda shit. But it's still a really nice journey towards endgame. Thank you, Bass the Fish, for the 59 months of tier 2. Almost 60. Feels good, man. And Nikea, thank you for the 14. And Max Deuce, thank you for the 357.
February is a scam. I felt like just a couple of weeks ago I subbed 3. Now 4 already.
Thank you, Yafik, for the 4. Good luck time. Feeding Spectre. 28 minutes into the game, 30k advantage, 1-4. No items. He destroyed his items. He's actually in the process of destroying his items. Fuck aliens. This game is fucking over though.
Monster kill. Dire's middle tower is
He buys the fucking Chappie special. Wish you could see the very start of the game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Stay forever.
I find these cases to be so annoying because you can't see what happens before this, and he's destroying items and the game is already over. This game was over probably 10 minutes before this replay even starts. You still sent to the gulag even if it's over? What's the point though then? Like he's destroying items in the game that you absolutely cannot win. What's the difference from AFKing in Fountain like this bottom?
Bottom tower is under attack.
They're just gonna die and they're gonna lose. Still winnable? I don't know what you see as a winnable game. Like, I don't see how this game is winnable besides the enemy just running into your fountain.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Actually, do they even lose if they run into the fountain? I think your fountain farm, then you lose there too.
Out of my way!
There's a 1% chance of them winning. I don't even think it's 1%. 1% would imply that from this moment, if you played it out 100 times, you would win once. I don't even think you win once.
Dire's bottom tower
Anything is
under
possible with
attack.
PMA. It's not possible. Your positive attitude is not gonna change
Out of my
a
way!
19k gold advantage. By being positive doesn't give you like a good full 10 level up advantage. It doesn't give you the map back that you can farm.
My fire.
Dire's bottom tower
You have to understand that when you're behind, you only fall even further behind. Because you cannot go out of the map to farm anymore. It's not just that they're 20k behind. It's also that they cannot leave the fucking base without dying.
Lucky shot.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Enemy team can have a mental breakdown for no reason and they lose. I mean, they can also have a heart attack and then you win too, maybe. They could have a power outage. Maybe then you'll win.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Good morning, sir.
Dire's middle tower is no more. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The point is the attitude of the reported guy. I don't see the difference. If the game is lost and you don't want to play, it's just over.
Dire's middle tower
You can't
has
win.
fallen. Monster kill.
Yo, that's so juicy.
Dire's middle tower is under
Even if his team is trying their hardest to win the game, well, what the fuck does it matter? They can't win. I've been watching this for like 10 minutes now and they're sitting in base. Every time someone takes one step outside of base, they're dying.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's not even taking a step outside base and he's dying. The game was over before this clip even started.
Radiant's middle tower denied.
Of course it's not in C region, C player good in
By
overall.
all means, marry.
Right.
If you get a good wife, you will become
All the
happy, and if
CTI
you
winners,
get a
right?
bad one, you will become a philosopher.
Things said will never die.
Roshan has
Immortality!
And the fact that he's destroying items is wrong. But he's destroying items in a game that's lost. So the outcome remains the same.
Allies disappear.
Every coin helps.
killing spree.
It's not about it, then what is it about?
Middle tower is under attack.
Either you can still win or you can't. This game, at 25 minutes, the 19k behind. They have no control of the map,
Dire's bottom tower is under
and they're getting
attack.
killed every single time they step outside of base. And sometimes even when they're inside base. Isn't giving up when your team hasn't kinda griefing? It kinda is. But you gotta stay realistic too. Like, what's the point in trying in this game?
Fuel for my fire.
The only time you win is if the enemy walks into your fountain.
Tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Enemies are not even stalling, dude. They're just playing.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Killing spree. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is no more.
Ninja!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just play on the hopes that opponent keeps on fucking up repeatedly. My goodness, we have a different way of playing video games, man. I hate it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
With honor.
If a legend player decides the game is over, it's okay for them to stop playing. I don't think your rank matters so much when you just look at the level difference alone.
Fresh meat! I should have known. Money changes hands.
Oh, I approved the GG button. Are you kidding me, dude? I thought the best feature of both Han and League was the concede button.
Radiant's middle tower has
Because then you have a shit game, nobody wants to play, you end at 15, you move on to the next game. And guess what? We still had an insane amount of comebacks in both League and Han. There is a chance this player will do in an even game too, should be punished. But how do you know for sure, dude? You're just projecting. Like, how do you project off one game like this in a game where he's 20,000 gold behind before the replay even starts, that he also does this in games where the games are even?
Visual's edge will never die.
That's insufficient evidence at worst.
SingSing only win.
Immortality!
As long as your team is defending its Griffey, no matter how slim the chance, I think there is literal zero chance to win in this.
It's looking spicy.
Allies disappear.
Every coin helps.
You don't see a point in doing what Spectre is doing? I mean, there's no difference whether he's AFK or destroying items here. He just wants to go next game.
Is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's hard to say. No matter what it does, the outcome stays the same. It doesn't matter what the motivation is. I think the motivation matters a lot.
8 years.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
How about look at this point? People not smart enough to see the outcome and they just enjoying the game. Do you think they're enjoying this game? They're getting farmed inside their base at every point. It's not for him to decide if the game is lost or not. I think anybody can decide it. And this one is easy to see.
Dire's middle tower is the real deal.
Can you kill on 3 different points of the map?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The rule should be enforced unless you have a good reason. You don't see any good reason here? I see a really good reason here. The game is not winnable, so he decides to not play anymore. That's how simple I see it. So before he destroys items, there is a... Let's see. The moment he destroys items.
Dire's middle tower is no more.
24,000 gold difference. How many... No, was it 26? No, 24,000. There's one back like this. Like, how the fuck do you win this? Like, how many percentage of games do you think I won at this point? At minus 24,000. .1%? I don't even think 0.1%. It's not condoning the behavior. It's more like what? Does it change anything?
I think it is important to leave aside your personal thoughts on the concede button. Yeah, it sucks that the game doesn't have one, but you are judging the game based on its current rules. The current rules doesn't have a concede option.
So you should just keep playing in a game you have no chance of winning? And just let the enemy farm you for the next 10 minutes? Next 15 minutes? 20 minutes? Even in competitive games, you can call GG. Literal competitive games where people play for millions of dollars. But this pop guy cannot, because he needs to be abused for another 20 minutes. The problem is it's not over. It's that he's not even trying. But how do you try in this? Like, elaborate. Like, how do you even form a battle plan? How do you try? It's 27 minutes in.
Zero whining chances.
He's playing until this point. And then he's like, fuck it. We can't win. Holy shit, Sing, stop. Every game has a slight chance of winning. Other players can always make stupid mistakes. My goodness, dude. This is not anime. You're not the main character.
Guilty 10 years in Low Brio.
You can't break rules just because they aren't ideal. In the real world you won't break the law because it's not perfect. You work to change the laws.
Yeah, but this is also not the law. There's also no law that says you cannot destroy fucking items. You actually just can. Because if you couldn't, they would just disable it. It's that easy. They already stopped destroying some items. This guy simply stopped playing. Like, it's literally allowed in the game. It's also not a court. But they don't know that his teammates don't maybe understand that they lost? And he's ruining their game experience? Why don't we all stop playing when we feel it's over? Nice game, right? Well, that's actually what happens in games. You have people who destroy items, walk down mid, and do whatever they want. Sometimes it's shit, because it happens in a game that's still winnable. But in this case, he does it in a game that's not winnable. Who decides when it's winnable? Well, maybe the gold advantage, or the XP, or the map positioning. And maybe Roshan status. I don't know. You know, just all the important things. But how does he know? Well, he knows by noticing that he only took one tower so far. All 3 lanes are pushed in. The level difference is, you know, only plus about 5 to 6 per core. And also, they can't leave fucking base. I think they know, dude.
I think cases which have more than
I think they know.
15k net worth.
What do you mean, how do they
should be
know?
Placed under insufficient evidence. The feeding or griefing part might even be happening before the report button was pressed, so who
Nobody in
knows?
the game knows the net worth difference? Bro, if you are 5 levels above the core that you are, and your ogre is the highest level? What the fuck? And Lina is like what? What's their mid even? Pugna? It is like fucking good 8 levels. Kinda maybe 6. Like how? Like he's almost above, but like how do you ever wanna say they come back from this shit?
Wouldn't it be better if they had a surrender option like LOL but usable just after an absurd amount of gold or XP difference?
Oh, I'm always for surrender button in these games. I've been asking for it since 2013. In closed beta. It was the best feature in League, it was the best feature in HON.
We are not looking at the bigger picture here, people. Here we have to.
So a lot of people in my chat think he's guilty simply because he destroyed items. And I think it's insufficient evidence because he destroyed items in a game that's clearly lost.
Question is the objective of Overwatch to create better sportsman spirit or not? Like Anuel said, if a guy sits beside a goalpost in football because you are far behind, that would be bad sportsmanship. Not sure if Overwatch
Got timed out for 1 hour for being sarcastic, keg.
Got timed out for 1 hour for being sarcastic? No, I don't even know what you said, dude. It's a court metric lag system. Destroying all your items is considered griefing. Destroying an item is allowed as a mechanic with a much different intent than destroying all your items. I don't get it. At what point is destroying items a mechanic needed for the game?
You know what, free game, no bitching. Send this griefing unicorn to the Shadow Realm, Mr. Sing.
Like I said, dude. I don't think he's guilty. Giving up in a game that has no hope? I go just ask him to be abused for 15 or 20 more minutes.
Team still want to try to force everyone to pick surrender as a grief.
Let's say if there's a surrender button and the game situation here is the same, inspect the destroys item and the team still wants to try to force everyone to pick surrender, is it a grief? Wait, let me read it again. Spectre destroys the item when the team still wants to try to force everyone to surrender. That would be a grief.
And you know that you shouldn't
Somewhat.
be forced to stay in a game where the outcome is the same no matter what. People here clearly haven't played a ranked game ever.
When you lose the motivation to play a game because there's no way of winning and you know there shouldn't be...
Actually, with how buyback is attached to net worth, I remember a game in T8 where Oni managed to get buyback by destroying an Eagle song quickly on PL by artificially lowering his net worth when he got ganked.
I'm pretty sure both buyback and gold gain is changed since that TI, by the way.
Whether it's winnable or not all depends on Ice Frog himself. We do have patches in the past that took one ridiculous team fight to turn games. But here let's not judge based on the game winnable or not. The replay.
How do you not judge the game based on whether it's winnable or not?
Chat, remember we can agree to disagree in a
Because his team is playing? Just
This
because you're
unhealthy
playing doesn't make a game winnable. I don't know. If I keep doing this shit, I'm not getting any Overwatch cases. I mean, looking at how chat decides this anyway, I think Overwatch is a completely pointless feature to begin with.
I'm not a concept, Joel. I'm just a fucked up girl who's looking for my own peace of mind. I'm not perfect. I can't see anything that I don't like about you.
Chat, would you understand the difference between destroying items mid-game or close to losing?
Never destroy items, period. What if it doesn't change the fucking game at all? What does it matter? You never know? No, you do know. If Spectre Hunt right here gets 2 to 3 kills. Yeah, this guy ain't dying to a Spectre Hunt, dude. He's not doing 440 damage in 4 seconds.
Here is not the act alone, but the act and the impact on the game.
He's not killing Butcher, dude. And none of these 3 heroes are dying. Wherever they are. Let's see, how do I change this? Fuck, which button is it? F1 to 4? No.
I am curious, in your pro games, you and other pros who are more experienced and objective about this than a 2K like myself would be only captain makes call or all team? What is the consequence if one person
when you play with people in a competitive team, everybody knows whether it's winnable or not winnable. Like, it's not really it's not really a question. I don't think people like this understand. Most games are decided at laning phase. Like, the moment you lose at laning phase, like you lose 2 out of 3 lanes, the game's over. That's most games that are played. Laning phase doesn't matter? Oh my goodness. What a fuck am I if laning phase doesn't matter, why even play laning phase? Just have 5 people jungling. Why even bother with matchups? Laning phase doesn't matter. Why even bother picking? Laning phase doesn't matter. It's a legend game, laning is not as influential. Ah, bruh. Of course it is. In low MMR you've seen comebacks worse than this? No, I've also made comebacks better than this. I think once maybe in 7,000 games. And it was mostly because enemies ran into my fucking fountain and died.
Always fight, never give up.
Even with my 5-man stack I've been playing for the last 2 weeks. Most of the games where we lose at laning phase, we sit in base for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we go next. And that's with a 5-man stack. Like at any point I can call them to try even harder and we just, you know, go all out. And we still get fucking destroyed. Straying from the topic at hand. No, this is exactly the topic. Is the game winnable? Yes or no? I say the answer is no. It's 27 minutes in. They're 24k behind. They have 0 map control. And at any point, even now, for playing out here, they're getting killed on 3 different lanes.
With 56 kills on Tinker XOXO.
You don't know why I argue with chat, because a lot of people have different ideas on whether a game is winnable, whether someone is guilty or not, and whether giving up is okay or not. Overwatch does not ask me in the past judgment whether a game is winnable or not. They ask me if it's feeling or griefing or not. And now the question is it griefing if he's giving up in a game that's already over?
Dire's top tower is under attack. First mate! Money changes hands. Radiant's middle tower has been denied. That's a bit of all right.
If destroying items doesn't matter, then why do it? Just make everyone else give up when they might want to play?
I don't know.
Immortality! Roshan in his pit.
Allies disappear.
I'm standing by it. That's insufficient evidence. Simply because he's giving up in the game That's lost. The main people that argue against it say the game is winnable and that's why I should keep trying. But I think you lack the sight to see that this game is not winnable.
Destroying items and giving up when others still playing is fine, but that behavior cannot know what you do in other games, so whatever.
I agree with that. Destroying items is distasteful. It doesn't matter if his teammates are still trying in this case, man. They can't win. You can try your hardest, but you can't win. You only win if the enemy lets you win.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
With honor. One to go.
Dire's top tower is
You would say guilty because of destroying items, which is just as safe, but AFK and Fountain, you would say not guilty. So you would make him guilty if he didn't destroy items and stayed AFK and Fountain.
Money changes.
But what's the difference in outcome?
Radiant's middle tower denied.
When does a player get to decide a game isn't winnable? Can you destroy your items when if your AM gets a 25-minute battle fury? I'll explain again. Okay, listen carefully. You have no map control. Like, put aside net worth disadvantage. There's no map control on any part of the lane, any part of the jungle or the Roche. So it was 24k actually. Also, like here, before I start destroying items, 24k gold behind. You are about a good maybe combined 10 or 12 levels behind. You cannot farm creeps, you cannot leave base, you cannot get Roche. You took one tower, so they have access to Roche at any fucking point. You can't leave base 27 minutes into the game. It is not winnable. You give 5% chance for Dire to win? You think if you think this...
Destroying items has nothing to do with feeding. Plus, it's unwinnable.
If you think this game has a 1 in 20 chance to win, you're delusional. 1 in 20 chance? Are you kidding me? I'd say insufficient evidence. Just because it made no difference what he did. He simply gave up. Whether he destroyed items or walked down mid or did anything else, this game was not winnable. It doesn't matter. You think it's 2 to 5% chance to win in this rank? This is delusional. If there was a concede button, 4 players would have said no. You think 4 players would have said no to this game?
This Spectre
Like,
took
you
too
really
much
think so?
screen time. Guilty.
There's no way, dude. There's no way. Whatever. I think Overwatch is a pointless system anyway. Hardest case? No, for me it was easy. But I think a lot of people in chat don't agree. I don't think Overwatch is a good system. Or maybe the system is okay. But players are way too eager to report bad plays over actual griefing. And therefore, it is completely useless.
Regardless, it was an interesting discussion. Chat, thank you for being civil. 3.
You are simply too low skilled to understand chat's opinion. BTW, there are also people like Russian streamer Stray228 who simply report any techies player they see, and
Like I
am
said,
sure
dude,
they will select guilty.
There's
if
no
they
point
get
to this
a techie.
Overwatch system. At least Valve tried, I guess. I always thought Dota is one of the worst communities to ever be part of. Restart for more cases? I don't even care anymore. I just don't think there's a point in doing them. Like, it doesn't help anything.
Have you eaten since streaming?
Thank God I'm not in charge of something more important than state of thinking. I guess so, huh? No, for sure, I would not want to deal with this shit ever, actually. I think it's completely pointless.
notice stream chats are some of the most toxic shit on Twitch. Your chat used to be cancer 2 years ago before moderation got tightened. Just earlier today people were defending sexual assault in Envy's chat.
Too many big egos in this community, even on 1K MMR players. Everybody thinks they're hot shit, and only about top 500 of them are. So if you're not part of that top 500, you're not good at the game. That includes me. All these reports is just people reporting others for fucking up, playing bad. If I went for any of these players' Dota buffs and reported them in an Overwatch case for being bad, they would never get out of low priority. None of you would. No, thank you Stumble for the 5, Kunsu for the 6, Sneaky Fox for the 5.
I find it funny that divine people tend to be guilty majority of the time looking at your past Overwatch videos. I would assume they would get reported even more for bad plays compared to lower MMR.
I think there's less divine reports because most players inherently aren't divine level. Most of the players are around 2-3k, which is like Harkoon or some shit. Thank you for another 5, Sneaky Fox. And Lone Devil for the 250 bits. Shiano for the $3. Comrade Dog for the 8. Tile Defense for the 44. Shiano for another 3. Free John Joker for the 3. KJH GFR for the 3. Carefully for the 32. Tidesdar for the 3. John Joker for another 3. Tidesdar for another 3. Azazi Fink with the 500. Lone Devil for the 500 bits. Julian for the 250 bits. Katashi 90 Fink with the 3. Min for the 3. D3 FI3 the Fire? Thank you for the 5 dudes. Deuce01 for the 16. Gustalus for the 250. John Cesario for the 2. Tidesdar for another 3. Wodji for the 250. Gustalus for another 250. Katashi 90 for another 3. What the fuck? There's so many. Hak now for the 250. Asa Monster for the 3. Red Kiwi Fink for the 7. Marine Elite for the 16. Kiko Kika for the 26. 360 No Scope for the 23. Chargold for the 26. Pistol Lane for the 8. Chaeyoung TV for the 2. Lucky Disco for the 3. WF Kimochi Fink for the 5. Ghosting for the 29. And Zelandius for the 31. It's a good discussion. I think it's a pretty good discussion. Lots of people with different ideas. Except for the winnable part. Because I think a lot of people, they only remember the one game where they came back from like a 30k goal deficit. But they don't remember the other 5,000 games where they just got fucking shit smashed and they waited inside base for the game to end. And the delusional guy that said that laning doesn't matter. My god, dude, like what am I even listening to? 1 in 1,000 is still a chance. I don't even think that game is 1 in 1,000. It's closer to 1 in 5,000. There's still a chance. It's an absurd chance. Most players don't even have 10,000 games played in their life. It's how you handle a lost game. Doesn't matter how you handle a lost game. If it's lost, it's lost. After you reach that tipping point, nothing you do matters because the game is over.
You are so smart. I think I love
I don't
you.
think I'm smart. But I do think I can rationally think about this. Take a Kafka for the free. What about learning how to play from behind? I mean, you can learn how to play from behind. But that point where he was, that's no learning, dudes. If you're 24,000 gold behind at 27 minutes and you don't have the map to play on, there's nothing to do. The only thing you can do is hope they walk into your fountain and feed you 5 kills. Fake Zalatorn for the tier 1. I can say if they're 5k behind, 10k behind, at most 15k behind at 27 minutes, sure. You could go for a good smoke gank or so. Maybe split push for someone back. But they're already at the point where an enemy support can solo kill your core.
Giving your offlane Amaz a 3-level advantage in lane while he retreats to the jungle. SingSing Bibble thumb.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you for the 322 bits.
Something.
Hey, the fucking punches. I'm banning punch. Where's the hero? It didn't get banned. If I pick punch now, does it get banned? Oh fuck! It didn't get banned.
Never give up. Go down fighting. Be a warrior.
Thank you, John Joker. But sadly, like I said, dude, most games just aren't really winnable. He didn't fucking pick. Oh, fuck, we lost. Ah, whatever, it's fine. We clap. Thank you, Mr. Claritas, for the 52. You wouldn't believe how easily people throw games away in low-level pubs. I think even in
It's all
low-level
about
pubs,
consistency.
if you have
If
the
pro
whole
matches
map,
have a call to end the game, why can't pubs have it? It's clearly a feature that's available. Just
well, the fuck got cut off again. If you have the whole map, you're 27k behind, and this guy picks like offlane together with my Pudge, so we lost the game.
Were called to battle. Not all remain.
Chances to win decreasing. Immortal people would never understand what happens in every Crusader games. Like, why does this go through your head even? Like, what makes you think people don't understand the concept of throwing? Of slightly playing worse.
The time for preparation is short. Use it wisely.
Like, you give people so much leeway that they can fuck up in lower ranks, that they can give away leads in lower ranks. But what about being low level that you cannot make an advantage out of it if the enemy fucks up? That you cannot see the opportunity of enemy mistakes.
Just wondering, it's easy.
It goes both ways.
If you're behind in a now case. Let's say this carry sees the enemy carry 7k ahead of him. He thinks the game is...
Let's say this guy sees enemy carry 7k ahead of him, he thinks the game is over and AFK and base and that griefing. I mean, sure, if he just sees that carry and he AFKs and that's griefing. But this case wasn't like that. In this case, they didn't have the entire map. They couldn't leave any of the 3 lanes on any of the 5 heroes.
Right to it.
They have no Roche. They have no creeps, no jungle, can't even farm neutral items. They're like a good grand total of 12 levels behind.
Right. Yes. And now.
I'm not sure what the argument is.
30 seconds to battle.
Good idea. Whatever.
What the fuck?
Here I come.
There's nothing wrong with my teammates. They're just born this way.
The battle begins.
So much meat, so little time. Yeah.
Welcome to the secret shop.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, I'm that potch that's useless as a position 4 in lane. I didn't mean for this. I wanted to play free.
I'll bring the sword to the lambs.
I'm that fucking potch that I hate. I've lived long enough. Why did that one keep follow me?
Forward.
It shouldn't. What? It shouldn't have followed me.
Coming through. Yep. Didn't want to waste it.
I've seen the future. If they defended with 2 node lanes, both the enemy mid and carry would have disconnected, giving them a chance to come back.
Look at that
If only
Harris.
he didn't
Oh
sell
shit,
items.
dude. The clapping.
Now.
Yeah, you better start owning.
Aye.
Motherfucker. I'll kill you. He saw the future. Ah, shit, man. It's good that you did.
Lightning.
He's stacked. I'm level 2. He's level 1. It's time. This is it. This is it.
Forward.
Oh, this fucking pull's so OP. Because you can't do the same on Radiant.
Nice little move.
Whatever, I'm farming here now. Killing this screw here. What the fuck? Yeah, it's my farm now. Oh no! Oh, CS!
Coming through.
Go back to your lane. Go, 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 go.
You will be forever. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! He went back in. Whatever, I'm happy with this. Motherfucker! Welcome to the fuck zone, motherfucker! No, the keep.
Here I come. Right to it.
First blood is on the ground.
Mr. Tao. You gonna get fucked up, Mr. Tao.
Last word. I got it right.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Mr. Tao.
Look who's coming for dinner.
I'm in the middle of something here. He has no mana, he has fairy fire, I have more stats. But the tower is there.
You got it.
Need to make sure he doesn't walk base now.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
you're not going home. Wait, he did all the way walk. Another soft. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Coming through.
Turns out my slug is...
Get over here.
My slug is losing the 1v1 against the Juggernaut. Who knew that was a possibility? It turns out off-lane Slark is not a great pick.
Now.
Did Kira kill mid? No. Why the fuck was he laughing like a goblin earlier?
See myself out. Right to it. I'm just living there.
Yeah, welcome to the fuck zone, motherfucker. Turns out I get solo XP here, so this kind of worked out. I got another strength charge, I got solo XP.
Here I come.
Who knew lane would work out so well? Like, pulling to the right, unsuspiciously, so it still looks like I get the last hit. Without seeming like I'm griefing. Of course, naturally. No, I'm just rotating. It was an accident I pulled the creeps there. Oh fuck, he's going on them. Oh, a bit too far for me, I think. I think he grabbed the median, huh?
Forward. Hi, hi. Right
Fuck.
to it.
Oh wait, that's not Kira Void Spirit. I just assumed it was, but it wasn't.
Waiting in.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe warded on the hill.
You got it.
That thing walked right into me. Let me call these guys.
I'm under attack. Whatever.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Sorry, my
Okay.
cat was playing first few waves.
Oh, that's what the meowing was.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
get it. I get it. Wasn't here.
Good idea.
My lane now. They call me Elefato.
Cam Discord, Danny.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
You guys eyed bottom? Do I have to help?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just died. My cat died.
I'm dead. Nope. Okay, I live.
Here I come.
Windrunner not doing well at all, I think.
It's actually an Invoker, by the way. So heads up.
Coming.
Why is he not using fucking Flash Strike at all? At least on body's not.
He's using them on the
Forward.
The
on
creeps,
yeah.
range.
Yeah, he is.
Jesus. He could have had like 3 kills with that.
What's that mean?
Oh, what?
I got it.
Almost. Oh, he's being mid. Let's go. Windrunner.
Oh, she cancelled.
Why are Americans so bad at killing goats?
Just bully her out.
So bad at killing talent.
Ass pounding!
Oh la la. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yep.
Yeah, his bounty's still here.
Yes.
You going him? I'm blocking myself. Oh my god! He stopped to hit you once? We're getting him, dude. Okay, we're not getting him.
We're not.
He stopped to go for a fucking auto attack or some shit.
Yeah,
Oh my
because they're
god.
playing a bit weird bot.
The enemy attacks your
Yeah, he's been playing really badly actually.
I'm running. I unleash my... What?
He's going
okay,
for
I
me
kill your
still.
friend.
I don't have dust this time.
No, but... okay, Gucci. I killed him while invis, by the way.
No! No, stay! Alright, we won.
There's a fucking Pantheon still, what the fuck? Pantheons?
Oh, we won, it's okay, we won.
What the fuck, Courier?
It's kind of a nice game for a Huda. Yeah.
You made more money with one Overwatch case than me working on a project for days.
Ah,
Are you fine?
I'm sure you make tons of money, Julian.
Yeah, seems that way.
Right.
I'll take that.
Honestly,
If
I
what,
think
if you trade or for?
Overwatch is a really tricky thing to have.
There's a book, Danny. If you want it.
Because
Yeah, that's what I was asking for. I guess I'll take it.
most players are just so salty with reports, and then
Okay.
that
Yeah,
behavior also
I
gets
want them to fight me.
reinforced.
She wants me actually, I think.
Like lots and lots of people, they don't care. They'll just go with the salt.
Bitch. That play is so confusing.
I believe.
Ah, he sees me.
Yep.
Is this the... Finn?
I
Nef?
think so.
Forward.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your middle tower
Ah,
is
this
defending
fucking
its
Slark, man. This fucking Slark.
Getting 3 or 4 slot.
It's free now.
Look to your
I picked 3 punch and he was like,
Oh
eh.
no.
I want to take the roll instead, you know, without saying anything. I'll just take it. Whatever.
Your top tower is under attack.
Killa pussy.
Or freeze one of them.
That was not even close.
No.
I wanted to cancel that hook even.
Oh, I'm lagging out. The fuck?
Lagging
Nice.
out.
But okay, I'm back.
Oh! He used wind gun. We died. Please no sunstrike. Please no sunstrike. Please no sunstrike. Please no sunstrike. No, 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 no. Please no sunstrike. Please no sunstrike.
Go on Oracle.
I'm not rotting. I'm not rotting. Oh, the sunstrike! Oh, it's coming. Oh fuck! Oh no, no, please, please. No, one auto attack coming. Oh, sonic boom!
I got him, I think.
Fucking bitch.
I got everyone. Okay, I'm not diving. I'm a pussy.
Die Bugbackers broke.
Sorry. Don't wanna get on this, I don't have my Ton.
I suspect the Slark is a reverse Smurf. That's my guess. Luckily, nobody cares about position 5, so I could kill him twice top before I left the lane. Yeah, that was really nice.
Oh, Slark came here. What are those items on Slark?
Yeah, I told you, dude. Like, he's reverse Smurf. It has to be. It's an account from 2014. There's no way he's been playing this game for 7 years and has this item built.
Fuck.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I can farm faster now. Oh.
Give me that, Kira. Give me that.
Yeah. For you and voice words, I don't need it, to be honest.
Really? Oh, it's nice on the troll.
I have Fury, so it's fine.
Oh, I see. Hey, where the jelly at?
Yeah, I'm working on that. I always gave it to Slark by mistake.
Oh, that's a big mistake.
I think bottom is very dangerous, by the way, but I'm staying.
Yeah, Vods, right? Yeah, you did.
Oh, at least I got healed for a while. For damage.
Thank God we have lanes to gank for this game. If I didn't have lanes to gank for, I think this game was just fucking over. Jesus.
There's no boots still on Desperate.
I somehow wanna play on Asian Danny. I get a lot of XP and gold.
Oh shit. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh no, no. TP, stop now! Oh fuck, there's no tower!
Why didn't you TP top?
There's a fucking guy here about to initiate on me.
Oh. Just TP out. They have no cancel. Oh, they do. Never mind.
I think it was Windrunner.
It's not a scary Windrunner, don't worry. Level 7 Windrunner.
She has Javelin though, that's all she needs, I think.
Oh, no.
I'm just dead here, I think. If it's Jug, I'm fine. If it's Windrunner, I'm dead.
You...
Sometimes you can tell from the profile picture. Well, not this guy though.
He's German.
Finnish players always have some Pepega picture.
Mm-hmm. They have this penguin with a hat, something. Most of them.
No.
Come on, man.
Escape! Oh no no no! Oh, they're coming! Oh no 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 no!
Man, are you serious? This Lark is rushing Shadowblade. No boots. Like, what the fuck?
Okay. They won't expect it if I walk up, because they think I'm gonna try to escape by walking down. So if I take one step up and then TP out, maybe I have time.
Did you see her? Was it Windrunner or?
I don't know. I think it was Windrunner, because I still see ES bottom and it's maybe Jug otherwise.
The owner.
Was it a TP or just someone who was there?
No, he's there. He's like sitting in the trees here.
Like maybe like 10 seconds ago, Windrunner was here, but I don't know. She could have TP'd.
I check Slark profile. Everyone typing on his account boosted. Account buyer.
I told you, man. It's a fucking reverse Smurf. I immediately saw it when he was in my lane.
Oh my god. And he's from Iran. His name is Nazari. Nazari. Stay away from this user. Account buyer. Report. Team report to tattoo. Account buyer. Okay, next page. Please report him IRL and him and his blah 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 and family. Boosted piece of shit. Brainless, blah blah blah, Mangoled, tattoo player boosted. Boosted account.
Report him IRL. Ah, shit.
Worst player, Pacific account. What? Pathetic. Pathetic account buyer, hope you die. Perfect account. What? Oh, what? I heard the ping from Slark.
I'm gonna ask him straight up. Hey, Slark, did you happen to buy your account, or did you... Or, oh, whoops. Or is this your main account? You know, just a honest question. No flame.
Top 90 from behind. I think he has everyone muted, by the way.
Ask
I
him
give
his
him
language. No! Oh, no, no! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, yeah, DP.
Windrunner spots him. Windrunner spots him.
It was fucking Juggernaut, I'm fine.
She might want my dick bot.
I already used my TP, so...
I'll try not to die.
No can go.
Go farm bot, Slark. You're on free lane for you.
I forgot about the gank when the game started, Jesus.
Oh, look, at least he knows how to stack. Look on Slark. And he failed.
Oh, this guy has battlefield already. He walks like this. Oh,
Okay,
whoa, whoa,
pretty
he's just
scary.
here. Yeah. He was coming for the win. Weird pathing. Me, ward. Gonna ward here.
Run, we fight.
I don't know.
Windrunner missing? Never mind.
What? Nani?